Okay. Oh, damn. So I have to do the whole fight all over again. Because it didn't save when it shut down on me. Literally gave me a whole error screen and shit. I'm just gonna go heat up pizza while I wait. Okay, I'm back, and I see you're here. Are you still here? Well, it says you're still here. So I'll just take its word for it. Yo. Alright. So, Caval's I believe I got a bunch of new things, but I'll have to. Oh yeah, I still have to. Oh, okay. So yeah, the fight got restarted. Like it didn't save the fact that I killed this thing already, so because it bugged out.
There's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Fuck yourself, Jin. You find it funny, huh? Oh yeah, I remember now. It wasn't an error that I got. It was the fact that it said, fuck you. We're shutting off the power. Legit, that's all it did. It just said, fuck you, we're shutting off the power. That's all my house did to me.
This thing reeks. The sooner it's off my hands, the better.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. In any case, though, the storm's passed through, and apparently it hit my girl who's in Virginia right now.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I mean, it didn't.
I worried you might never return.
Yeah.
Let me see it.
But I don't mind. She's fine. She's already home, I think. She sent me videos of her traveling through the storm with her family. And I have her location.
Oh, as supple as a maiden's cheek, yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent
Yeah,
to
that's
have
not fun.
bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business.
Plating my
Here.
pizza right now.
For the hide.
Ow! This one's even hotter. Oh. Okay. And, hold on. Let me just refill the water. I'll be right back. Just gotta refill my water. Okay, I'm back. And let me see. Okay. I have Tabor. Now I just need to go all the way back to the hideaway real quick. I gotta check that bounty board, but first, let me talk to Blackthorn.
Trouble with your gear, or not saying Fordian, do you?
Nope. Nope. Nah. Reinforced Sons of Ouroboros. Huh. Not bad. Fuck it, why
You
not?
can thank me later.
Nope. Flare breath.
Not
Oh,
best
yes.
work, but it'll do.
No. Ring of the Marksman. Increases the will damage of magic by 20%. Wait, what do you mean the will damage? What?
Yeah, that should do you.
I...
And?
Okay. Anyways. Oh, there are new hunts available. Let's take a look.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the only new thing was the pack. Okay. Alright. Back to Tabor then. Eh, possibly. But genuinely, if Zuki doesn't take her, I think she'd have a better chance with one of your kingdom's engineers. She is. But like I said,
Cities under sea?
oh boy.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them.
I'll read that after I finish fighting. Am I done fighting? Like, is that it? Because I just want to get to cutscenes so I
Quiet.
can actually, you know.
Smoke.
Is the
Oh,
city
here we
falling?
go. Because I want to like start eating. Not trying to be an ass, but like, come on now. Let's see. Komodo dragon with a sense of humor and no filter. Yeah, sounds about right.
The free men are still holding their own then.
But you'd have a hard time trying to get her to accept a beast man, because remember the concept of falling in love with other races that aren't human is a difficult like topic to try and hold with her.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
Oh wow! Now there's 2 quests. There's 3 separate quests. Fuck you. Okay. Alright. Fuck me and my dinner, huh?
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The
Oh,
place
right.
was abandoned a long time ago. But when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
Moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started.
Rewind for a little
Try
for
to
what
clear
I
the
said
place
about
out before the wagons
um,
roll in, won't you?
I'll do my
Mid's
best.
about Mid's reactions.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
I'm sure you won't need it.
Oh, okay, good. It's not a racist thing, but, you know. Well, no doubt.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
You mean from Eorzea, our Sid? Cool. All right.
This must have been a nice place once.
Will be again. Nice try. Nice try.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklat. Is something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then. Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmakia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright. Now what's happening in Northreach? Oh, Lost Wing? Oh, shit.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
I mean, considering, yes, because if anything,
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you do.
the conversion rate
Clive.
and the fact that they'd actually have to, what's it called? They'd actually have to rebuild an entire V8 engine into materials that would actually work. with ether conductivity. So they'd have to. Yeah, I figured.
I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. And
Yeah, I
I
figured.
understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer?
It is the one I found. And it is all that I have lived for since that day.
But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built.
I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may.
Of course.
But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
I will.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike.
Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely.
Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
Come then, brother. We are awaited in Gotan's Bales.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I can. There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lostwing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster. They don't stand a chance against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
No. We can't let this happen. Sid! Don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quinton die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
Ambrosia.
Ah, shit, right.
Thanks, Gal.
Completely forgot about this one.
Titan!
Wasn't quick enough. Of course you call it pretty. Ah, shit.
Come on. Yeah.
Clive, look.
No. Don't tell me we're too late. Straight home now.
Oh, damn. Bodies already.
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive. Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on, then.
That is no mere guard dog.
No. Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
Find out. That's all I'm gonna say, just find out.
If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy.
Damn.
And I cut him from ear to ear.
Damn.
Just as I dreamed of doing all these years.
You can see the
All
evidence
my
on his
plans.
shirt.
Building a haven in Lostwing. Freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost. So that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Oof.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there.
Then we finish this quickly.
Awaken wind! To me, flames! Too slow.
I was waiting for him to make a move so I could counter it, but damn. Joshua just said, fuck you. remember, they said that they had already spirited away. They had already left the Lost Wing to abandon it. Remember?
I need to find Quentin. Quentin! Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
And besides, remember, all of Quentin's civilians in Lost Wing are all bearers. So none of them would have been able to would have succumbed to the ether flood and become Akashic. Bearers are inherently immune. Well, not immune, but
Welcome back to the land of the living.
a lot more
Is
resistant than
Lost
normal
Wing?
people
The
to an
flood
ether
has
flood.
filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Aww.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your
Seems your people
aren't.
aren't.
So long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lost Wing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
See? He's not joining the Hideaway. He's still allied, but, you know.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family. Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Level up, finally. It's been a while. 75. I'm like halfway to what's it called? To What is it called? I'm halfway to uh 100. I'm halfway to 100 now. Now Martha's Rest. Let's see what her issues are. Yeah, no, max level is 110 because of the expansion to because of the two expansions. Echoes of the Lost and Rising Tide.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is
And
that?
why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Of course. And I know just a place.
Thank you, Clive.
We both know. We both
Where were
know
you
just a
thinking of
place.
making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've
free of
already
charge
shared a few
too.
thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Rekindling the flame.
Back to Eastpool, then.
Not just yet. Let's hear Wade's plan first. So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully, the road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close.
What is wrong with you? It's like you want him to shoot your ass even more, in even worse ways.
Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
I can still travel there. Evict the bandits from Eastpool. That he has.
Who the hell are you? Kill them!
You will leave this place.
Or face the consequences.
Damn it. Legit got that cast off at the last second. Fuck you. You know what? That means something, honestly. That has a very big meaning. Oh, gosh.
What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too.
It's literally called 2 scoops. That's the funny part. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I wish I had an answer for you. Honestly, it's just kind of funny. Two scoops of shit from the looks of it is funny. You're not. You're most certainly not wrong.
Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
It was an Akashic,
Let's hope it was the last
Klon.
of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Oh, trust me, I
before any
appreciate
other
that all the
unsavory
same.
characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
I'm more than happy about that myself, too. Eastpool, a hamlet located in the eastern part of the imperial province of Rosaria. It was once surrounded by fertile farmland, but the southward creep of the Blight eventually drew out most of the inhabitants. In the aftermath of the attack on Phoenix Gate in 860 and the Iron Blood invasion that followed, many fled here, including bearers who had lost their masters. The majority of that population, however, was wiped out in the culling of bearers ordered by Empress Annabella, and the village now lies abandoned and in ruins. Not anymore, though. Sometime later.
Home. Without masters.
No. We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
Honestly, nah, she deserved to lose her mind and, take her own life. That was well deserved because what the fuck are you doing?
That's all of them, and not a single Akashic in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy, especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Suffer a little more for all the pain she caused. Oh, yes.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool lives again.
Let's go and tell Martha the good news.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it. And now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bath.
That was what I thought at first, and then I saw what it actually looked like, and I was like, you know what, yeah. Because if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if it was inspired by Hell of a Boss.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I have 22,000 ability points. What am I doing? Oh hell no. What am I doing? I need to be using these. You know what? That's a fair, funny assumption too. Like, oh gosh. He's here. Masterclass. Upgrade all feats and abilities to their maximum. Oh, yes. All of them, except for Leviathan. And I suppose Leviathan doesn't count yet because it was, you know, considered a new class, a new, primal still. Let's see, how many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, that's 8 still, because there's 2 icons of fire, and that's all 8 other icons. But we'll get the last ones soon. For now, story mode wise, he still only has Ifrit, Bahamut, Garuda, and Titan, and Ramu. That's only... Wait. Ifrit, Bahamut, Garuda, Titan, Ramu. That's 5. He only has 5 so far. Alright, now, to return to the free cities. Let's do this. Free cities of Canva. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one all too well.
Sounds like thunder.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Oh, here we go.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
Hey? Oh, that he is.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship? The Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Man is that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutters.
Shall we then?
I love.
You keep Clive safe.
I love. What was it called? I love Byron. He's funny as shit.
You too.
He reminds me of my grandfather sometimes. Well, mostly just the age, not in the way he acts.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things.
Damn.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waloed armor. Nice try. Slow. Nice try. Well done. Nice try. Doggone.
Mother.
Nice try.
No need to waste it. What should I give up? Because I know for a fact, you know what? I'm I'm gonna need to give up Titan for Bahamut. Because I'm on my own, so I'm gonna need the area damage. Yes, Bahamut equals Nukem. I forgot to restock on my potions.
That's better.
Damn! Oh, hello there. Oh, motherfucker. I press dodge. Legit just watched him evaporate in real time. Ah, shit. Okay. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. How am I not dodging? What makes it even worse is that they're being enhanced. I hate things that don't flinch, because then it's like, what the fuck is the point? It's like I need to adopt an entirely different style just to fucking fight them. And that's the oh, here we go.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy. Time to fight.
Go. Yes, they get this big. I'm firing my laser. Oh yeah, he also has a firing my laser too. That is bullshit. That's not an orc, that's a giant, it's crazy. I pressed the wrong one. Again. Height of 3 clives is stupidly accurate. No! I keep... Oh, that's on me. How? Oh, I was on the wrong one. There we go.
The Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Fuck's sakes. Alright. This is where shit gets annoying. No. What the hell makes you think there are survivors?
Where are they?
I'll give you 3 guesses on who I'm gonna face. Because you know what this place looks like.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far? What the hell is going on here?
What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am safe. House Harvard. And you will yield. Or not.
Notice his name.
As long as you don't hold back.
Yes. You'll see how and why.
There's a good boy.
Wrong one.
Nice try.
This is what I mean by I forgot to restock my potions. And it's the most annoying thing ever.
You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Mythos. Yes! Yes!
Let's try.
Okay. You can't get it. It's literally made from their ether. I chose the wrong one again. Maybe.
Nice try. Nice try.
Damn it! Why do I keep doing that?
Nice try. Slow. Nice try. Too slow.
One is seldom enough.
Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't.
Nice try. Too slow.
I'm sorry, Ratatosker?
Nice try. Too slow. Too slow.
Damn it. Damn it. No, Ratatosker.
Enjoying yourself?
What? Damn it. Oh my god.
Nice try.
It's my revival system. I can't just use it willy-nilly. Fucking...
Too slow. Nice try.
No, wrong one again.
Too slow.
How do I keep missing these? My timing is off. Hold up, what? Come on. This is over. Twice. Good of you to notice. It took me twice.
Is strong. My liege.
No, I died twice. I mean, yes, I did it in the first try this time.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see. We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Oh boy.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Let's see. Sleipnir harbored. Lord Commander of the Kingdom of Walud's armies, Sleipnir was known to many as the Constant Knight, by reason of his unchangingly icy demeanor and his unwavering loyalty. Yeah, he's a damn good swordsman. Look to his liege, bested by Clive Rosfield after he and his master slaughtered the guild masters and Republican ministers in the Canvarian Agora.
Stop calling me Muthos.
But Muthos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
All the rest.
Joshua!
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
No. Sometime later. The ironworks. The irony of that, right? The ironworks. A fully functioning shipyard nestled within the hollow of a sea grotto on the outskirts of Canver. No. No. The high cliffs and violent tides which surround it is effectively concealing the interior from prying eyes. It is, yeah, no matter what, funnel. Yeah. The ironworks is, yeah. It is here that Mid, along with other allies from the Hideaway, strives in secret to finish work on the Enterprise, a revolutionary high-speed sea vessel. A federation of neighboring independent cities, located in the southeastern part of the continent of Storm. While originally part of Dhalmekia, the cities achieved their independence in the year 857. Canver lacks an army of its own and relies instead on a city guard formed of mercenaries hired by its merchants and tradespeople. Fortunately, the city guard, and indeed the city itself, were decimated in an attack by Akashic Reluder troops in 878. Having lost its political leaders and the bulk of its citizenry, the Free Cities ceased at that point to be a nation in any meaningful sense.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece.
Well, the guilds don't exist anymore.
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
Spin back is the wrong term. That's crazy
What I
too.
ought to do is help, and the world won't save itself. It was Sid, your father, who taught me that.
Aww. Clive, Mididol, Sidolphus, Byron, Gav. Passing the title, Sid the Outlaw, on to his protege Clive. Same. All the same.
Sounds like him.
Okay.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hair wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
In your condition, you really are mad. Song of Hope.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
If there are new items in Charon's Hall, that means... Yep, new crafting recipe at the Black Hammer.
What do I owe the honor?
No, he never did.
St. Fornian, dear.
Oh, a rune blade. And a rune belt.
Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. My best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. And how am I meant to do that then?
Oh, okay.
And?
Well, I can buy some. Oh?
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
This is new.
Them rumours wet legs were spreading. Might be
Oh.
they weren't just
Oh.
tales plucked out of thin air.
This is the aftermath
See,
of
there
that
was
one.
a time when I
That
weren't too
quest.
particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find herself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to. Clive.
Now, for what I was originally here for.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Restocking my shit.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh yeah, and this is my second fallback if I don't have any what's it called? If I don't have any limit gauge. Barnabas, then cross her. Yeah, makes sense.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price
I just
than
need
that.
two of you.
Trouble with your gear, or
Use the force.
St. Fornian, dear.
Please,
You can thank me
I
later.
always need the
Anything
strongest
else?
blade that they got. I will not settle for any less, because any less would mean my life. Oh, and guess what? New sword, if you can see it. It's got a serpent's tongue for the blade tip. Oh,
Lord
Yote.
Marquis,
You seem unwell. I know His Grace has asked that I remain here with your people. But if you were to require my services, I could leave for the Free Cities at once.
She's addicted. Much better to you, right? I like the engraving on it. Matter of fact, hold up. How do I inspect it? Oh boy. How do I inspect certain... Yote, where's my man wife? Man wife is crazy. And highly disrespectful to my boy. Oh hey, he leveled up again. Gleipnir Cutter.
Paul said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to
How
me
are
and
we
the
supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your
Alright,
benefactors are a
let's see.
generous lot. All yours. Come again.
Oh.
I may have more
Oh.
for you.
Oh. 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 Hold up. Where is it? Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, shit. Remember what I told you about? The red chocobo being here? Yeah. Let's see.
Come on. All right.
No, I did not.
Be safe.
But guess what? It's not a red chocobo. It's called the Dread Comet. It's more like a cockatoo. I'll check Discord real quick. Why am I not surprised that you gave him a triple gauged shotgun? And completely untamable.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken. Nice try.
Yes, it did. It's always using the meteor attack. The hell did you think its attacks were? That's its magic.
There was nothing I could do.
You do know that the most powerful chocobos have something called Choco Meteor, right? You never can. I'm sorry, but you never can and never will be able to tame one. Oh. Well, if you want its plumage, then you do know we're also here in this world too, remember? After the fall of the first hideout, we've arrived, remember? I mean, it's fucking hilarious. Everyone laughed. Even Fran. And to give us time to just chat, honestly. I mean, if anything, it's more like just, how do I say this? Like, if you wanted its plumage, you do know we get involved, right? But that's the thing. We're also working behind the scenes, just like Sid over here. Ow. But if anything, we're a bit more discreet than him, even. But if anything, we cross paths with him more often than not. Oh, if anything, I know that for a fact. Oh, hold on. Well, guess who's calling? No, I'm just back now. I also went to take a shit while I was still talking to my girl.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot. All done?
Okay, $14.95. That won't even be enough. In Lost Wing, the man in black. Greater part of those black shields who spied on Lost Wing were taken by the Aether Flood. However, we have received reports that one yet survives. A zealot of their evil cause who persists in delivering any bearer who strays too close to his hiding place to a gruesome death. Alas, he has heretofore proved more than a match for the Cursebreakers sent to slay him. Oh, well, I guess I'm going back to Lost Wing. I think I know where this one is. I could be wrong. No, I think I'm in the right place. Oh, yep, here we go. I'm in the right place. Last of the Black Shields.
Bring out your bearers! Let me and my mortar purge them of their sin!
Damn, I missed one. It's crazy.
You'll regret doing my mother's bidding.
Okay. I love VW Beatles. How did I... What? How did it... No, my question is...
Nice try. Too slow.
I forgot to bring out. Here we go. I had to reset up my phone so I could see the chat.
Nice try.
Ow!
I needed that. Nice try.
Bitch!
Hold still. What are leaving?
Okay.
This will show you.
Jeez.
Your work here is done.
Oh, I thought that was also traversable area. Alright. That's all I can do for now.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as City's...
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with a cat?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been Mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter. Search mid's dungeon.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, then do you think Lid's ship will ever sail?
You saw that work of devilry on the deck, didn't you? The second fall of man is nigh.
Second follow, man.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I mean, check the pipes. You never know. Oh.
I've seen this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Middle. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best. And so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with cash?
Paul said it was an army of a cash. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Those two in their bloody treasure hunts.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't.
Nothing was ever sacred, yeah.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Quest complete. Like father, like daughter.
Just the two I was looking for.
You mean unhinged?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Oh boy, here we go.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And their aversion to rest.
Try to stay alive, eh?
What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest? Because first it's Sid. No, Clive. First it's Clive, then it's Joshua, now it's Dion. Oh boy.
Further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
No, seriously. And there you go. I officially have all of them unlocked. There's nothing else for me to use my ability points for. Oh no.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
All too stupid to
Here's
stop and
everything
read
we've
is
received
crazy.
And everything promised.
1635. I have 1560. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? You off then?
How may I help you today,
Hold on.
Clive?
Oh, this was what I was looking at. Okay.
All done?
No, it's not untrue, but that's the funny part.
She can't keep this up much longer.
Talking about Tarja.
Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Tarja's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Tyre to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
I know better. I know better than to order Tarja to do anything.
Well, you have better luck than I did.
Oh, I think you'll find this is when I actually started really loving her. I think.
Well, Tyre, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Tyre. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Oh, it's not this one. I think it's another quest, much later.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Might as well go to Northreach then.
Why?
Precisely. Oh.
Be safe.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
These spiders would be the size of curls. Aw, son of a bitch. I drove him too far. That's so stupid. I actually have to keep him in this area. Spider Eye.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Thank goodness you're back. Talia looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Talia's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless.
You're right, I should.
I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Daya. I'm so proud of you.
I think I remember. I remember who he is.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
I don't think so. Maybe that one.
You helped today was my mentor.
There you go.
In the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
And it's done. If you take a look at my list. Oh, here we go again.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
Blacksmith Blues 3. I always love Blacksmith Blues. They're always fun to do.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine as long as...
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again.
Yeah.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
Remains to be seen. This tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
He said, oh god, not this again.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah?
And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
So, you remember the place I would always like teleport to whenever I need to go to those fields again? Those massive fucking fields? This area. Yeah. Guess what? This is something I should have done a while ago. And here we go.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Charmer.
The gate's closed.
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick.
Ain't
changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely... I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just... don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
I promise I won't throw the first punch.
Much obliged.
I think you're talking about the wrong person. Because if I remember correctly, it's not Blackthorn didn't have a family, I think. I think you're thinking of Otto. Because Otto had a son who became a bearer. Bruh.
So this is Dravosht. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Uh-oh. Seems like the village is in a rut of its own.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
I have some things for sale. May we meet again?
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this on their own.
I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They fill the same hole for a fraction of the price of meat.
That's my obituary written then. The
man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge.
Oh, don't say that. It's not over yet. Let me help.
Seems like they can't get their fires started.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
The fucking verb and depth of this man's voice. I forgot about that.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The chief will think of something.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. and you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
In a sense.
Ready, go?
But more or less, it's actually just, they already use coal anyways, but it's the fire magic that also helps heat it up to, you know. Actually, I'm pretty sure they have other ways of being able to do it. But also by using the natural resources of the world. The magic of other beasts, not just the crystals.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Why do you think he said salamander?
Nice try.
Okay. Alright, what's going on?
Too slow.
Salamander skin.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows. Come on. Faster!
if I remember correctly, bellows are the ones that, you know, you... If I remember correctly, hold on. Bellows are the pumps, the things that blow air into the furnace in order to keep it running, right? Because it blows the oxygen onto the fire to keep it hot. Okay, then, if anything, it made out of salamander skin. It'll blow hot air and, if anything, initiate the fires themselves. So all they need is most likely just coal, which they probably already use, or
what's this all
you know,
about,
charcoal.
Don't know. Some kind of new invention.
And if anything, they make sure that with bellows made from salamander skin is blowing hot air.
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
To provide the unblemished stretch of skin that Sid's bellows require, have no predator but mankind, and are disinclined to part with their appendage.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
I've seen bellows before, I know they...
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
So I didn't get to read your whole message because the screen only allows, like, while I'm streaming, it only shows a limited part of the message. And I wasn't looking at my phone. But yeah. Okay, so I basically just repeated everything you said.
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Oh boy.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
What do you mean they're both idiots?
These things are going to take some getting used to.
Yeah. Give it a week, and you'll wonder why you ever bother with crystals. Let's run through it again, shall we?
And why do you say that?
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pick coal cinders.
Pick cinder. How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
He's both prideful idiots.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Yes, there is. What, you thought it ends here? No. Ouroboros design draft. Oh, I was scared for a second because the sound cut out and screen was just there, like that, frozen. I was like, oh shit. My heart dropped.
What's saying for you, dear?
Yeah, reinforced Ouroboros. I'll have enough, but I need the flawless loincloth. Oh gosh.
And?
He's a surly soaker.
Wait, what? Were they talking about Blackthorn? You want to go see Mid now? What about the other quests? Side quests? You know, those green pings that you see? Which reminds me, what's this new missive? Of course there's more. A healer's place. Oh. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, we physicers are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine will see you home safe without fail is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. Oh. Starting over. Oh. I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lostwing. So, in lieu of any awkward remerciements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and yours so covet. Ah, that foamy swill you and yours so covet. That's crazy. Speaking of...
Welcome back, Sid.
Let's cheer everyone up a bit.
That's what we like to hear. Knock 'em back, everyone. Sid's buying. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Funny enough, he lets me do it just fine. Oh, wait a minute.
Army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Oh, another one in here? Let's see. Tarja?
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
What's this?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need. Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Oh, indeed.
Okay, so yeah, that was just to finish off. Who's actually still here, remember? You know what's funny? I look at relationships at their base. I don't see, like, just what people say it is, not how they act and truly feel. Like, for Yote, before you said anything, I genuinely thought, oh, hey, she's just very loyal. She does have some feelings, but not in a relationship. But, you know, time did kind of grow feelings. But nothing's, you know, set in stone.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Here we go.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How
There we go.
timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Please, sir, can I have some Morble? Oh boy. I believe I know where this Morble is. What do you need to know?
If it's
What did I
knowledge you
do?
seek, we've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
What do you mean call Taya or beat me yourself? What the hell are you talking about?
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
They'll be fine until the city's...
Which madman are you talking about? I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Koopa. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that you just got posted on the board, I'm talking to the man that wants to take a Morble vine and crossbreed it. Carrot. God damn it. Of course it had to be carrot. This fucking thing. Every time. So, the same as how there's always, like, some named creatures. They're always famous, and there's always a Morble. Funny enough, there's always a Morble named Carrot. Yeah, yes, it's that bad. Yep, there it is, the Whispering Waters. That fucking tower, bro. Very bad. Okay, damn. Damn. Damn, I got flashbacks from Nanami and Yuji getting on, what was it, Mahito's ass the first time around. Holy shit. What time is it? Oh yeah, definitely call it a night.
Just any Morble, could it? Right then.
I know, right? Oh, come on.
Well done.
And a flawless mortal flower.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
I know, right?
Sid, I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Extending from the underside of a morble's body, these tendrils mainly serve the purpose of locomotion. When times are lean, however, they also can serve as temporary roots, drawing ethereal energies from the soil.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
Sometime later. And just like that, our pretty...
Just as I hoped.
Our
Witness how the
very pretty...
Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before?
I'm sorry, you have to repeat that. If we see a plat running around, what the hell are you talking about?
I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
And before you ask, this is the water pump filter that, well, Middledole made for us.
A trader from across the sea once told me that
Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that'll be fucking hilarious. This is the pump, the filter that Middledole made for the hideaway. You see that the water is not blighted here.
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
That it is. Oh, even the potted plants have more life now. Look at how much more green everything is too. It's a damn beautiful sight.
The realm's crops are all being harvested early for fear they won't grow under these skies. Nothing's being left to go to seed.
Well, then we'll need to make certain that our seeds last.
In any road?
Surly soaker. Who cares less for us than the irony hammers?
Blackthorn can seem a little dark at times, yes, but under all that soot is a heart of gold.
Oh, that's his apprentice? Huh. I'm guessing these are women who want to try and fancy Blackthorn. Try. But this man's married to his hammer.
So what do I owe the honor? Not saying fortune, do you? That it? Fine. Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Oh, a talisman of priming. Oh, increases
That should
it?
do you.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
That it? Fine.
Alright. Neither did I. Neither did I. Because we don't see him. Now, hey, this is where we'll end it off. Proper save, and voila. See you next time. Wow, this live stream went on for 4 hours.